What's up, everyone? Welcome to a brand new video. And today I thought I would do something that I've seen everyone else do this on YouTube, and I wanted to do it. Um, ranking, um, tier ranking my Cobra Kai characters and where I think each tier would belong. So right over here, we got favorites, great, good, solid, dislike, and just trash. So we're gonna kick off with Aisha. I actually miss Aisha. I think she should have been in season three. If she was in season three, she would have joined Eagle Fang, and that would have helped him out a lot. So she's gonna go in the good tier because she had a big impact on the show, and it just felt weird when she wasn't in season three. All right, next up we got Allie. Believe it or not, Allie had a good impact in season three. She actually, she's the one who helped Daniel and Johnny reconcile their differences, and she's basically the reason why they're teaming up in season four, why their dojos are merged now. So she's gonna go in great. Next up, we have Amanda. Now, Amanda is one of my she's one of my favorites in the show. Um, I love her sense of humor, and it's hilarious. She is hilarious, and overall, she's a good character. Um, and she's basically the voice of reason for Daniel um, when he's a hothead. So we're gonna go ahead and put her in the great tier. Next up, we have Anoush. Now, Anoush, um, he's okay. He's not. He's definitely not one of my favorites. Um, there's nothing really special about him, but I do like his dynamic with Louis, and yeah, that's basically it. He's just Daniel's employee, so we're just gonna put him in the solid tier. He's okay. Next up, we have the worst character in Cobra Kai, the worst one, and that is Anthony LaRusso. There is nothing likable about him at all. He's I don't even know. He's disrespectful not only to Daniel but his sister, and and he has no purpose. He's just Daniel LaRusso's son. He doesn't even feel like he's Daniel LaRusso's son. He's not into karate. He doesn't see the full picture of it. So where is he going? He's going in the trash tier for now. Next up, we had Armand. Armand is hilarious. I love his lines. Um, they may be short scenes, but he's absolutely hilarious. And the actor that plays him is a really good actor. He's been in a lot of good shows and movies, so we're gonna put him in the solid tier. Next up, we have Bert. I don't understand why everybody loves Bert. I don't. He's not one of my favorites. He doesn't do much except for drop funny lines and joins fights. He usually gets the snot kicked out of him. He can be a funny character, but other than that, he doesn't really do much. So he's going in the solid tier. We'll put him in the solid tier for now. Next up, we have Bobby. Now, Bobby has had a big impact on Johnny's arc. He's kind of been the voice of reason. He's basically saying, no, Kreese is bad. Kreese is always going to be bad back in season two. And he was right. He was right. Johnny just didn't see it yet. And he helped Johnny book a visit with Robbie and Juvie. And unfortunately, Johnny missed it because he decided to pray with Miguel's family, which I think that was the wrong decision. I think he should have went to Juvie and see Robbie and talk to him, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But Bobby's a good character, so I am going to put him in the. Hold on. He's going in the great tier. All right, next we have Brooks. Oh my God, where do I begin? He's just there as Kyler's buddy. He doesn't do much. He doesn't fight very well. He says really stupid stuff, and yeah, and he got the snot beaten out of him by Hawk. And when he realized he was getting the snot beaten out of him by Hawk, he was like, "Hold on, wait, slow down." And Hawk's like, "No, nope," and beats him to a bloody pulp. So Brox is going in the trash tier. Next up, we have the captain, Captain Turner. I think I could be wrong though. I don't remember his name. Um, but he's the one who trained Kreese. He was a decent character. He was a jerk though too, because he hid Betsy's death from Kreese and then revealed it to him just to like distract Kreese. But of course, that blew up in his face. So I'm just gonna put him in the solid tier because he does have a good impact on the storyline. Next up, we have Carmen. Now, Carmen is one of my favorites. I think she's my favorite mom in the series. Um, the way she cares about Miguel, the wisdom she has. She's basically the voice of reason for Johnny. Um, she's uh, she's an overall good character. Um, she's going in the great tier. All right, next up we have Chosen. Chosen. I really like what they did with his arc. They redeemed him. He's a good guy now. He's not the crazy guy who was like, insult my honor again, I kill you. He's not like that anymore. Um, he's a good character, and he helped improve Daniel's martial arts skills. He's the one who taught him the pressure point technique, which was used against Kreese, which was awesome to see. So, and I think down the line, maybe Chosen might train Robbie and even Tori. Who knows? But for now, Chosen is going in the great tier. Oops, great tier. There we go. All right, next up is Chris. He's okay. He has some funny lines. He's a decent fighter. Um, the actor is an excellent actor. He's been in other shows and movies. But he doesn't. Other than that, he doesn't do that much. So for now, he'll go in the solid tier. Next up, we have Counselor Blatt. Oh, I think everyone can agree with me on this. She is horrible, absolutely horrible. Um, the stuff she says is stupid. Hugs, not hits, really. It is ridiculous. And on top of that, she's annoying too. So she's going in the trash tier. Yep, you're going with Anthony and Brooks. All right, next up is Cruz. Cruz is just he's just there to be a jerk, basically. And he's stupid too. Like I like Johnny's lines of like, "What the hell's that thing on your face? Mustache." Yeah, he's going in the trash tier. No, there we go. All right, next up is the OG Karate Kid himself, Daniel LaRusso. He is definitely a legend. Okay, he's a legend. I think we're gonna see him train Miguel. He's gonna show Miguel the drum technique and pretty much everything he learned from Miyagi. There are some points where I don't like what he does, like trying to shut down Johnny's dojo by jacking up the rent. Um, yeah, and he was a total hothead, and I didn't like the way he blew up on Robbie twice. Um, for me, that wasn't cool, but overall, he's a legend. So he's gonna go in the great tier for now. Dimitri, oh my god, he is probably one of the most annoying characters. I mean, I respect his arc in season 3, but he's still annoying at times too. Like, it's like he doesn't know what to say. Like, he just like says some of those says some of those awkward words at the most awkward moments. It's he's definitely one of my least favorites. So he's not the worst, but yeah, he's going in the dislike tier for now. Next up, the other binary brother, Hawk. Hawk has had an incredible journey. Season 1, he was a silent kid and he flipped the script and became badass. Season 2, he was getting beaten on a lot. Season 3, boy, did he come a long way. He came a long way. I didn't like that he broke Dimitri's arm, but he was conflicted after that. He was conflicted, and you can really tell too. And when like he heard all the voices in his head, he goes like, "What am I doing?" He realized he became the very thing he hated. He became a bully, and when he saw Dimitri in trouble, he flipped the switch and saved his childhood best friend's life. And I think we're going to get a full redemption arc in season 4. So Hawk is going in the favorite tier. Next up, we have Jimmy. Now, Jimmy, he was one of the OG Cobras. Didn't have that many lines, didn't have that many scenes. So we're just going to put him in the solid tier for now. Next up, we have young Kreese. Oof. I loved what they did with the Kreese flashbacks. I loved what they did with him. The actor did an excellent job. And it really like showed us why Kreese is the way he is. So he is gonna go in the great. Actually, no, we're gonna put him in the good tier for now. Next up, we have present day Kreese, old Kreese. He's a good villain, but he's also a hateable character because of the way he's brainwashing Robbie and Tori. He's manipulating students. He's using them as soldiers, which they're not, and he just wants an army. He doesn't care about kids being bullied. He just wants the strongest, most athletic students in his dojo, and he's not a true sensei. He doesn't like he's not helping his students. He's just making them worse. So we're just gonna put him in the solid tier. No, we'll put him in the good tier because he's a good villain. Next up, we have Johnny Lawrence. And Johnny is probably the most hilarious character in this show. He's funny, and he's been a mentor to Miguel. He um, he helped him step up to his bullies, turned him into a badass, made him a champion, and he helped him through his recovery too. He was the one who was able to get Miguel to walk again. So for me, Johnny is the MVP. He's going in the favorite tier. Next up, we have the lady in season 1, episode 1, that was complaining and whining about Johnny putting her TV on the wrong wall. Oh my god, really? Over a TV? Yeah, I didn't like her at all, and thank God she wasn't in season 3, and hopefully we don't ever see her again. So she's going in the trash tier. Next up is Kumiko. I love that they brought her back. She really helped Daniel when he was lost. She reconnected with him. She showed him Miyagi's letters, and she basically helped Daniel get his business right back on the right track. So, and out of the OG trilogy, she was the best girlfriend that Daniel had. So, she is going in the great tier. Next up is Kyler. Oh my god, Kyler. He is. I hate his character the most. He's just there to be a bully. He's not too bright, and even he lost to an even injured Miguel. He couldn't even beat an injured Miguel. Like Miguel was injured, he couldn't even walk, and he still lost to him. Like what? Yeah, for now he's going in the dislike tier. He's not completely trash because he can actually kind of fight now because of Kreese's training. But my God, he is horrible. Next up, we have Louis. Louis is a funny character. That's basically it. He's Daniel's cousin slash employee, and I like his dynamic with Louis, so we're just gonna put him in the solid tier for now. He's definitely not the worst. Next up is Lucille. We all know she's Daniel's mother, and I like the way they brought her back. I like how in season 2 they touched upon backstory of when she was with Daniel's biological father at the fair or whatever it was. Um, that was a good story to reveal. So for now, we are gonna put her in the good tier. All right, next up is that pawn shop guy. He's actually pretty funny. I love his lines with Johnny. Goes what's Wi-Fi? This isn't the Geek Squad. Figure it out. That was I've watched that scene like 50 times. But yeah, we're gonna put him in the solid tier just for his funny lines. Next up is Homeless Lynn. She definitely loves flirting with Johnny. I That's really it. And she has some funny lines. So yeah, she didn't do much other than that. So we'll just put her in the solid tier for now. Next up is the GOAT himself, Miguel Diaz. I loved it. I love his arc. He's come a long way. He went from a bully kid to a badass, basically, and I like the arc he's on now, the rise of a champion. He's recovering from his injury, and I think he's going to defend his title. A lot of people are saying like Sam and Robbie in the finals. No way. No way. Miguel Robbie rematch in the finals. That's what I'm saying. Miguel is the GOAT, so he is going in the favorite tier. Next up is Mitch. Mitch is he went from Chris's buddy to Chris's enemy. Now he's back to Chris's buddy. He doesn't fight very well, and he doesn't really do much. So I mean, he's better than Kyler, but he's not my favorite. But I don't hate him either. So I guess he'll go in the solid tier for now. All right, next up we have Moon. Moon hasn't really. She didn't get a lot of scenes in season 3. But she's not a bad character. But the thing is, she's just a really nice girl. She wants to be everybody's friend for some reason. I don't really know why, but Moon's okay. So I think I'll just put her in the solid tier for now. Nathaniel, same thing with Bert. He doesn't do much. He doesn't fight very well. He gets thrown around a lot. So he's going in the. He's going to go in this. I'm going to put him in the solid tier for now. Next up is the mini mart store clerk or whatever. He's going in the trash tier right off the bat. Just the way he disrespected Johnny that was not a happy moment for me. So, all right, next up we have Robbie Keane, Johnny Lawrence's son. He has one of my favorite arcs. I like what they've done with his arc. His arc in season 3 was done very well. He quickly moved up to my top 3 favorite characters. And Tanner Buchanan plays him so well. He's such an excellent actor, and Robbie's fighting skills are going to improve now that he's increased his Cobra Kai. He's got a mix of Kreese's offense and Daniel's defense, and he's going to win the All Valley. And he definitely deserves a redemption arc along with Tori. And yeah, he's going in the favorite tier. All right, next up we have Yaya. Now Yaya is one of the most hilarious characters. Um, I like how like she says everything she says in Spanish because no one else in the show can tell what it is, but the viewers can because of the subtitles. Like what she said in season 1, episode 3, when Carmen asked what happened to his hand. That was hilarious. I was dying of laughter. So yeah, we're gonna put her in the solid tier. Next up is one of the most controversial characters, Samantha LaRusso, the daughter of Daniel LaRusso. She is probably the most annoying out of the main ones. Annoying. Just the stupid sob story bully and the way she ignores Tori's mother's situation and just like some of the stuff she says, it just comes down as selfish and condescending. She has a few traits that I do like. Like I like that she did a fundraiser for Miguel, and she was back to like being friends with Miguel again. But she got back together too quickly with him. I don't like that she completely forgot about Robbie. Like that made Robbie feel like total crap. So yeah, Sam. I'm sorry, Sam fans, but she's going in the dislike tier. Next up, we have Shannon. Shannon's actually getting better. She wasn't great in the first 2 seasons, but she's actually trying to turn her life around with rehab. So she's going to go in the solid tier for now. Okay, next up we have Sean. I actually really like Sean's character, even though he was only in 3 episodes. I hope he's back in season 4 because Cobra Kai needs him. Now that Hawk switched, and Kreese would just like love his traits. He's aggressive, and he was already putting up a good fight with Robbie, even though he doesn't have martial arts training. So Sean is going to go in the good tier. Next up, we have Sid. Now, R.I.P. Ed Asner, the legend. He was such a good actor. But his character, though, I didn't like his character. So he's going in the dislike tier. Next up, we have Stingray. I am kind of mixed about Stingray. I love his sense of humor. He's hilarious. He's a really good actor, but he doesn't do much. He was just made for laughs, basically. So he's going to go in the solid tier. Next up, we have Tom Cole. I don't like him at all. He's a jerk. He's cocky, and yeah, no, he's going in the trash tier. Next up, we have Tommy. R.I.P. Rob Garrison. Tommy had a big effect on Johnny's arc in season 2. And he said, like, you still have time to, like, find someone new, start over. That was one striking scene. So Tommy is going to go in the good tier. Actually, you know what? We'll put him in the great tier, actually. Next up, we have Tori Nichols, the bad girl, karate's bad girl, the Queen Cobra. She right off the bat, she's my favorite character. She's an excellent fighter. She, I wish they developed her arc better in season 3. Like she was just like they touched up about her mom a little bit, but other than that, they just like portrayed her as Sam's rival and the crazy girl and stuff, which I don't think she's crazy. A lot of people say she's a psycho. I don't think she is. I just think she has temper problems. And the thing with Kreese is that he doesn't teach self control, and I think Robbie's morals will rub off on her in a good way, and he might be able to like calm her down a bit. And I cannot wait to see where her arc goes. And like I touched upon in my last video, yes, she will be redeemed. She deserves a redemption arc. Not in season 4 though. She'll stay bad in season 4, but I think she'll be one of those yin and yang characters, those gray characters, because of Robbie's morals. Um, so where is she going? She's going in the favorite tier. And Peyton List is an excellent actress. Any role you give her, she'll knock it out of the park. So Peyton is the GOAT, and so is Tori. And next up, we have Trey. He's Cruz's buddy, and I mean, at least Cruz has a sense of humor. Trey doesn't, and Trey just acts stupid too. And yeah, he's going in the trash tier. All right, next up, we have young Terry Silver. Right off the bat, I didn't think this was Terry Silver. I thought it was someone else. I thought it was the guy with the ponytail. Who'd have thought this wimpy guy would have been Silver? They did a good job at tricking us, and he did a pretty good job. The actor did a pretty good job, so I'm gonna put him in the solid tier. Next up, we have Xander Stone. He was just there to challenge Miguel. That's it. He didn't really do much. And when he was giving that like speech, Johnny said, "Kick that pantsy bitch in the face." I was cheering for that because I wanted it to happen, because I'm like, this guy, there's no purpose for him. He's just there for Miguel to take down so he can get to the finals. So I'm just going to put him in the dislike tier. Last and not least, Yasmin. Season 1, I didn't like her. She was a bully. She treated Aisha like total crap. And Sam didn't do anything about it. She didn't do anything about it. But season 3, I like that she was humbled, and I like that she's with Dimitri now. Good for Dimitri. And yeah, I like that they redeemed her in a way. This is why Aisha needs to come back. So Aisha needs to meet the new Yasmin. So Yasmin's gonna go in the solid tier. Well, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed this tier ranking. My next one is going to be the fighter tier ranking, so don't miss that. Have a good day and stay badass.